Hello everyone. This is Matthew Morales with Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for you on this beautiful Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, for your new moon yoga flow. That is what we're going to be practicing today. We're going to go with a little bit of inspiration from the new moon and what's coming up for all of us, what we're seeing out in the collective. We're going to be doing some yoga poses to honor that. So get yourself situated, grab your yoga mats, grab blocks, blankets, pillows, yoga strap, anything you might need tonight. This is going to be more of a grounding and a heart-centered flow. We still will be moving. One of the inspirations that I received from it being the new moon flow is the moon represents the water. One second. So I wanted to do a flow that kind of represented that. So we'll be flowing, kind of inspired by the water tonight. And set yourself up, your space up to receive the most that you can. Whether that looks like maybe lighting candles, maybe you light some incense, maybe you put some essential oils in a diffuser, maybe you dim the lights, maybe there's a room spray that you love. Whatever you need right now, set yourself up for success and to receive, because that is what the moon is about, is receiving. All right, if y'all also have anything specific that you do want to work on, let me know. Leave me a comment and then I will incorporate it into tonight's practice. All right, I'm going to continue setting up on my end, and then we'll go here in about a couple minutes. Also, while we are setting up, if you feel inspired to center this around the energy that the moon is bringing, the new moon, what's happening right now is we're starting to become aware of the systems that are not working for us anymore. Systems socially, in the government, in our homes, in our families, in our work lives, wherever it is, we're starting to see things that aren't working for us anymore. And we're being called to look at that. And what a lot of that entails right now in this moment is looking at shadow. So the stuff that doesn't make us feel so comfortable, obviously that's why a lot of the things are happening right now that are making everyone feel uncomfortable and feel a certain kind of way. And it feels a little heavier and darker. That's the shadow work that we're being called to look at. So that's something that we are processing right now, that we are letting go of. As always with the new moon, it's a beautiful way to set intentions. So maybe you want to set an intention around that for this practice, and maybe not. Maybe that doesn't resonate with you and you don't even want to look at it right now. That's okay too. Also, this new moon is inviting us to tap into our life force, to find what gifts we bring to the collective. What is it that we bring that's unique? It doesn't have to be something super out there, something that we've never seen, but it's going to be unique because it's you that's bringing it forward. So also maybe that calls to you, tapping into your life force, tapping into, okay, what do I feel like I can bring to this world and to give? For example, one of mine is obviously yoga. That is one thing that I know that I've been called to share with others. And also one more thing with this new moon that it's also bringing up for some of us is anger and frustration. That is something that in this world we have been taught a lot, that it is not the best thing to have. It's not that great to be angry. There's some people that love being angry and they're super comfortable with it, but there's some households where anger was not a good thing and you had to stop it. So we're really being asked to look at some of that anger and frustration that we may have not looked at prior. So lots of stuff coming up with the new moon. Maybe you feel inspired by it, maybe not, but we are going to be flowing to honor what's happening with the new moon and work that through our bodies. All right, I'm going to hop onto my mat. We're going to start in a seated position. So get into a comfortable seated position. Let's see. One second, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anyone's comment about something they needed to work on. I did not. All right, perfect. So let's do it. Come into a comfortable seated position. I have a blanket underneath me. You might want to use a pillow, maybe even a block. Something that supports you, and if not, that's okay too. You don't have to. Now, something else that I have felt super called to lately is, as we are starting to look into these things that are a little bit more icky, that are a little bit heavier, it's best to come at this through a space of the heart. So we're looking at all these systems, all these things that are starting to change and boil up, but we always have to remember to tap into our hearts and to ground ourselves in that love and in the heart, the thing that we are, the thing that we are created from. So we are going to be diving into some grounding and some heart opening as well tonight. So to start off, we're going to start off in the cross-legged seated position. I want you to bring your wrists together. We're going to go into a lotus mudra. So wrists together, bring the pinkies to touch, the thumbs to touch, the other fingers spread apart like you're making a flower with your hands. From here, you can bring your thumbs onto your sternum where your heart center lies, and you're going to close your eyes. This lotus mudra helps to start connecting to our hearts, allowing our hearts to open up. Now, as you are seated here, allow the sit bones and the hips to get heavier and start to ground down into the earth below you. And at the same time, start to create length through your spine, reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky above. Start to follow your breath, noticing the natural rhythm of your inhale and exhale through your nose. No need to change it up in this moment. Allow yourself to settle in completely into this practice, feeling the space around you, feel the earth underneath you supporting you. Feel the temperature of the room against your skin, your clothes resting on your body. Observe the sounds you hear around you, whether they are coming through this video, the room you're in, or outside of the room that you're in. Observe any scents that are here. Come back into the body, into the breath, following every inhale and exhale through the nose. And let's start to deepen the breath now. As you inhale through the nose, breathe into the belly, fill it up and let it expand. And then as you exhale through the nose, empty out about 60 to 70% of the way, drawing the navel back towards the spine. Again, you inhale through the nose, feel the belly expand and grow. And you exhale, navel to spine. And keep going just like this on your own, a few more rounds. Let the shoulders relax. Allow your jaw to soften. Feel your heart space opening up a little bit more. You might feel resistance to that right now, and it's okay. That's just a form of protection. Taking one more breath just like this. Now we move into a two-part breathing. Exhale, empty out. Listen close. Inhale to your belly for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, heart. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, heart. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, belly. 4, 5, 6. Inhale, belly. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, heart. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, heart. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, belly. 4, 5, 6. Take 2 more rounds on your own here. Feel yourself fully present in this moment, in the body, in the breath. Last one. Now as you exhale, bring your hands together fully into your prayer posture. Bow your head down and begin to set an intention for tonight's practice. maybe for this moon phase as well. What is your intention for your practice, for your life right now? Whatever it might be, start to repeat it to yourself internally as if it's already happening in this moment for you. Keeping the hands together on your inhale, bring your head up to neutral, reach your arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, open the hands, release the intention out into the world, bring your hands down onto your lap, and we begin our gentle flow now. As you inhale, start to circle your nose up towards the sky. And as you exhale, circle down towards the earth. Again, inhale, we circle up. Exhale, circle down. One more, going this direction. On your next inhale, take it the opposite way. One more. As you inhale, bring your head back up to neutral. Connect your fingertips to the ground on either side of the body, lengthening through the spine. Everyone inhale, reach your arms up. Look towards the thumbs, palms together. Exhale, bring your arms back down, shoulders away from the ears. Again, you inhale, reach the arms up. You keep the length through your spine the entire time. And then exhale, release hands to the earth. One more, inhale, coming up. And then exhale, twist to the left, bringing the left hand back, right hand to the left knee, look over the back shoulder. Small movements while you're here. With every inhale, you're lengthening up through the spine. With every exhale, you're twisting a tiny bit deeper. Two more here. Tapping into our sacral chakra. That's our second chakra right below the belly button. Also has to deal with water. Inhale, arms up. If you missed it, the moon is one thing that represents water. Exhale, twisting to the right now. Right hand back behind, left hand to your right knee. Look over that right shoulder. Inhaling, slightly lengthen. And exhaling, twisting a tiny bit deeper. Two more here. Inhale, we come back to center, arms lift. Exhale, keep the left arm up, drop the right hand down by your side, reach the left arm over towards the right. Small bend into the right elbow, open the heart up to the sky. We stay here 2 breaths. Maybe the elbow comes all the way down and maybe not. Inhale back through center, dropping the left hand down. Right arm comes up and exhale, reach towards the left side. Open the heart up towards the sky. Keep that right sit bone grounded as much as possible. Left elbow, maybe it touches the earth, maybe not. We're going to move with our breath now. Inhale, come to center. Drop the right hand already. And then exhale, reach towards the right. Inhale, back up through center. Again, that theme of water. Exhale, reach towards the left. Fluid movements. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach towards the right. Up. Exhale towards the left. Take one more full round on your own. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands onto your knees. We're going to start to circle the rib cage. Inhale, you start to circle the ribs forward, leading with the rib points. Exhale, circle back. Inhale forward. It does not matter the direction. Exhale back. Getting into the hips, the lower back, the middle spine. Keep going. Taking it nice and slow because we will start to pick up the pace here in just a moment. Going a little faster now. You start to inhale forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back, inhale, exhale, keep it going. Little faster now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale forward, exhale back. Keep it going. Feel the energy in the body getting unblocked here as you're spiraling. Feel yourself releasing whatever it is you need to let go of, spiraling up the spine and out through the crown of the head. We go faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep it up. You have 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Start to slow it down. 7, 6, 5, even slower. 4, 3, let go of control. 2, 1, releasing everything, allowing the body to recalibrate and come back to center on its own. Stay connected to the breath. And we transition into 4 points. Tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We have 6 rounds of a variation of cat-cow, opening the back of the heart and the front. As you inhale, reach your ribs to the right. Start to round your spine so you're separating the shoulder blades, moving over to the left. Exhale, shoot the ribs out to the left, and then arch your back like a cow position. Inhale to the right and round your spine like a cat, but we're moving over to the left. Exhale and arch the back. Give me one more going this direction. On your next inhale, the other way. Really reach the back of the heart up towards the sky, towards the new moon. One more here. Coming back into your 4 points, tabletop, going into child's pose, knees out towards the edges of the mat, big toes to touch, sit bones towards the heels, forehead down towards the earth. Take a couple breaths here. We will begin to flow from this position. Let everything go now for this moment. Big breaths. You have 2 more here. Last breath. And from here we start to flow. Listen closely. Inhale, sit up onto your heels. Sweep the right arm over to the left. Circle the arm following the thumb. Exhale, bring it back down into your child's pose. Again, inhale, you come up onto the heels. Left arm sweeps this time over to the right. And exhale back down into the child's pose. We add on. Inhale up onto the knees. Right arm sweeps to the left. Circle it back behind, giving me a small back bend. Exhale, come back down. Again, inhale up. Left arm sweeps. Follow the thumb. Exhale, hands out in front of you. They stay there. Inhale, you come forward into your cobra, and we transition into a Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, hands onto the earth, press the tops of the feet and the pelvis down into the mat. Reach the heart forward. Energetically draw the elbows back towards the hips. Keep opening through the collarbones, opening the heart. Ground yourself down by pushing the pelvis into the earth. Relax the glutes though a little bit more. On your next exhale, lower the body, slide the hands back, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. We continue on. Inhale, the right leg lifts, bend the knees, stack the hip, and exhale, right knee to the inside of the right thumb, going into half pitch. And I know it's a little early, but we're not going to be here long. Inhale, lift the heart up, and exhale, flow it down. 2 more just like that. Inhale up. I know typically I suggest taking the hands off the mat, but not for this one. Exhale down. Keep the hands on the earth the entire time. That connection to Gaia. Inhale up. Exhale down. We stay here for 1 big breath. Pushing into the hands. Inhale, come back up. 3-legged down dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right hand. So by the pinky finger this time. Inhale, open up. We stay here. Keep breathing. 1 more big breath here. You might feel a little bit of stretch in that left hip flexor and quad even. Pushing into the hands again. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Right leg lifts. And exhale, drop the right foot to meet the left. Other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Exhale, left knee to the left thumb. Half pigeon, left one as far out as the body will allow. Inhale, open the heart to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. You know the move now. 2 more just like this, keeping the hands down. Unless you feel like you really want that challenge of taking the hands up. This is your practice. You do as you please with it. As you exhale, fold forward. We have 1 big breath here. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale, left leg rises up. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to the outside of the left hand. 2 breaths here. You might feel it a little bit more on this side. I know I do. 1 more breath here. Inhale, left leg up. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog into your child pose. We're going to start with the left side this time. Same thing we just did, but first take a breath here to reset. And we continue on. Inhale, sit up onto your heels. Left arm sweeps to the right. Open the heart to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down. Child's pose. Other side. Inhale, right arm sweeps to the left. Open the heart. Exhale, bring it back down, adding onto it. Inhale, onto the knees, left arm sweeps. Exhale, down, other side. Inhale, up, right arm sweeps, follow the thumb. Exhale into your child pose, hands out in front of you. Inhale, come forward into a cobra. And we slide the forearms onto the mat, bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders. Sphinx pose again. Press the tops of the feet and the pelvis down, but relax the glutes. Elbows draw back towards the hip points, opening the heart forward. Breathe here. Breathe into the pelvis, into the lower belly. One more breath here. Exhale, drop it down, slide the hands by the chest, push it up, and into downward facing dog, starting with the left side this time. Inhale, left leg rises, bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, left knee to the left thumb. Inhale, open the heart up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it over. This time you can challenge yourself a little more if you want. Inhale, maybe you rise and take the hands up with you. Exhale, fold it back over. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. You stay here, one breath. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to the outside of the left hand as close as possible. Maybe it lands here. Maybe it can come up a little further. 2 breaths. Honor wherever your body is at tonight with your practice. It does not have to look a certain way. That's just the mind that'll say that it wants it to look a certain way. I know that's longer than 2 breaths, so we're going to go back up. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. We have the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts, bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, right knee to the right thumb. Same thing as left side. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold it over. You have 2 more. Maybe you take the hands with you. And maybe not. Follow what the body needs, not what the mind needs right now. As you exhale, you fold over. You stay here, 1 breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right hand. Bring it as close as possible. Couple breaths here. Maybe about 3 since that's what we took on the other side. Open the heart forward. Lift your head towards the sky. 1 more breath here. Pushing into the hands. Inhale, rise back up. 3-legged down dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. On your next inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, come into a yogic squat, feet to the outsides of the hands. You're going to sink your hips down as low as possible. So maybe that looks like this for you right now. Maybe you can go even lower, bringing your arms to the inside of the legs. Maybe you need a block to sit on for some support. Just depends on what you need. We're going to marinate here for a moment. Maybe rocking side to side a little bit. Maybe you make fist with the hands, bring the knuckles together, and you floss the hips while you're here, dropping the hands down and up. 2 more breaths here, you got it. On your next exhale, drop your hands to the earth, straighten your legs out. Heel toe your feet underneath your hips. Inhale, half lift, making a 7 with the body. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. We're going to add a back bend. Start to back bend as you exhale, opening the heart, cactus the arms. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's take a clearing breath here. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Going into our lunar salutation. Inhale, the arms rise up. You lengthen. Hold the breath as you halfway fold. Hold the breath. And then exhale, release your hands towards the earth. Inhale back into your yogic squat. We're going to stay here again, but just for 2 breaths this time. Exhale, plant your hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Knee drops to the earth. Inhale, arms lift up. We're going to change it up just a little bit here. Exhale, bring the hands down and straighten that front leg out, half splits. You're going to inhale, lift up. Again, maybe you take the arms up. Maybe they stay on the earth. Exhale, half splits. 2 more just like that. Inhaling forward. The hands can stay down or go up. Exhale back. 1 more. You're going to actually come back to front. Inhale, bend into that right knee, arms lift. And as you exhale, plant the hands, take it back into a child's pose. We continue on. Inhale, slide forward onto your belly and into a cobra pose. Exhale, take it back into a child's pose. Listen close. Inhale, up onto the knees, circle the arms back behind you. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot comes forward. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot meets the right. Hold the breath as you halfway lift, holding the breath. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, add a small back bend, opening the heart again. Inhale, we rise up, going on, hold the breath as you halfway fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, yogic squat. We're going to be here 2 breaths again. As you exhale, drop the hands, right leg comes back, knee to the earth. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, half splits, straightening that front leg. Now you can keep the hands down or take them back up. Inhale, you come forward. Exhale, back. Take 3 more on your own. Getting into the hips. If you're taking the arms up, making sure you're opening the heart as well. 1 more full round. Now as you inhale, you're going to come back up, lift the arms, open the heart. Exhale, hands to the earth, child's pose. Moving on, inhale, you slide it forward into your cobra. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Inhale, up onto the knees, circle the arms back. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot comes forward. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands to the earth, right foot meets the left. Hold the breath as you halfway lift. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We have 1 more round of this now. Inhale, arms lift. Hold the breath as you halfway fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, yogic squat. Stay here, 1 breath. Exhale, hands to the mat, left leg back, knee to the earth. Inhale, lift the arms up. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Exhale, hands to the mat, half splits. We're going to stay here. Grab a block if you need to because we're going to be here for at least 30 seconds. I want you to take your left hand, place it on your right shoulder if it's in reach and capable for you. If not, stay as you are. You're going to keep that right foot flexed and you're going to bounce here, reaching the elbow towards the toes. Starting now for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, get it a little closer, 16, 15, 14, flex the foot, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, even closer, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With that left hand, grab onto the foot, go even deeper, as deep as you can. And release, we come back forward, inhale, bend into that right knee, lift the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, take your child's pose. We continue to flow from here. Inhale, slide it forward onto your belly, cobra. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Inhale, up onto your knees, circle the arms back. Exhale, plant the hands, right leg comes forward. Inhale, arms lift, open the heart. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Hold the breath out as you halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen up, going into that back bend again. Exhale, press the hips forward, cactus the arms. Inhale, up. Hold the breath as you halfway fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, yogic squat. Exhale, right leg back, knee to the ground. Inhale, arms rise up. And exhale, half splits. Grab any props you might need. If that left hand doesn't reach the earth, use a block. Right hand onto the left shoulder. We bounce again for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Flex the foot. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, a little closer, 18, 17, 16, 15, lengthen, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, even closer, 9, 8, 7, try to touch it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the right hand, grab onto the foot, go even deeper into the fold. And release, bend back into that front knee. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, plant the hands, child's pose. Moving on, inhale, you slide forward into your cobra. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Inhale, up onto the knees, circle your arms behind you. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot comes forward. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Hold the breath out as you halfway lift. Inhale, rise up, no back bend. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a moment here, close the eyes, press the palms together, thumbs to your sternum, feel your heartbeat, feel how you are doing in this moment. Notice if there's any difference from when you first started. There's no right or wrong way to be, so let go of any thought of that. Don't forget to win first prize. Letting go of whatever you need to, whatever old system no longer works. Like the song says, getting first place, that was always what we were told, let that go. Always having a smile on your face, being the good boy, let all of that go. Bring your feet out towards the edges of your mat, coming into our yogic squat. We're going to take about 30 seconds though to lower down, grounding our energy down towards the earth. Start to bend the knees. Now we lower for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the heart up, lengthen. Finding our way onto our seat now. Come down however is available to you. There's no right or wrong way to come down. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. I'm just going to lower the volume a little bit now. Flex your feet. Inhale, arms rise up, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Stay in your forward fold for a few more breaths. How appropriate the song is called Waterways. As I mentioned, you're inspired by the water tonight, by the moon, its relationship to the water. Walk your hands back onto your thighs. We're going to stay folded over those slightly because I want you to bend the knees just a little bit. Slide your forearms underneath the legs. Maybe you can grab opposite elbows. Maybe not. Either way is perfect. Drop the weight of the legs onto your arms. Round the spine this time and tuck the chin into the chest. We're going to focus on the back body because part of tapping into the heart energy is not just opening the front heart, but the back of our heart as well. That's the energetic space between the shoulder blades. That's where we receive love. And if there's anything that this feminine energy of the moon is teaching us, it is to receive right now. A lot of the ways that we have been in this world is to go, 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 get. And right now we are being called to flip that and to let ourselves simply receive. So right now, as you're breathing into your back body, allow yourself to receive. Don't look at this practice as, I need to get deeper into my practice, I need to get deeper into my stretches, or I need to get stronger. Allow yourself to simply receive whatever it is right now. It might not look how you think. Maybe you receive a memory of something you never processed that gets to come up and out of you right now. Whatever it is, it's exactly as it should be. 3 more breaths. Now release your arms out from underneath the legs. Start to come back up into a seated position. Reach your arms out in front of you. With control, we lower back onto our mats. Stamp the feet onto the ground, bending the knees, feet hip width apart. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Part of the practice where we start to slow down, so see if you can start to deepen the breath a little bit more here. Drop the knees over to the right. Keep the space between the feet because I want you to take your right foot, place it on top of your left thigh. Right knee drops as close to the earth as possible. Reach your arms up over the head with the right hand. Grab onto the left wrist. Draw the left arm back behind you. You're lengthening through the whole left side of the body now. That's the side that's connected to the moon, the feminine energy. Breathe into it right now. Allow it to open up so you can receive. Breathing into that left hip, into the left shoulder. Breathe into that left rib cage. Inhale, you feel the whole left side up. And as you exhale, see if you can allow the body to get heavier, putting more weight onto the right side. 2 more here. Knees up through center. Allow the knees to drop over towards the left. Left ankle onto the right thigh. Left hand onto the right wrist. Draw the right arm back behind you. Breathe into the right side of the body this time. Big breaths here. Have 2 more. Last one. down onto the mat. Bring the knees up through center. Hug the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Supine twist. Drop the right knee over to the left. If you feel like you need to open up through your hip, take that right knee down as close towards the left side as possible. If you feel like you need stabilization in the hip, maybe you grab a pillow or a block, place it underneath the knee, so you're not going the full way, getting more stabilization. And breathe here. And if it hurts for you to twist, maybe you have some lower back issues or some hip issues that don't allow you to twist, stay on the back and simply hug the right knee into the chest. Stay here. Again, don't force yourself to go where your body is telling you not to. There's a difference between discomfort and pain. If you're uncomfortable, I'm okay with that. I just don't want you to be in pain. Back through center, inhale the right knee to the chest, and exhale, we switch it up, left knee into the chest, and maybe you stay here, this is what your back will allow, maybe you twist. Back to center. Last and final pose before Shavasana. Happy baby. Reach for the pinky edges of the feet. Draw the knees down. Reach your tailbone forward. And find a rock from side to side. Maybe you stay on one side for a couple of breaths. Really breathing into that side. Letting it break apart the tension. And then moving over to the other. Maybe you just stay center with a slight rock. 2 more breaths. And release. Begin your journey into your Shavasana. Set yourself up. Before I let you fully slide into your rest, I will guide you through some breathing. But first, set yourself up. Maybe you have props such as a pillow or a blanket with you right now. Maybe you take your legs up the side of the sofa or the bed so you have a little bit of relief for the lower back. Maybe you take the legs up the wall. Whatever you have accessible and whatever you feel called to right now. Get there in this moment. And as you're setting yourself up, release any control of the breath. I will actually guide you to control the breath, but not right now. Release any activation in the physical body. Allow yourself to get comfortable. Let the back of your head get heavy. Relax your eyebrow center. Soften the jaw. Let everything go. And from here, I will guide you through some rounds of breathing. I invite everyone to exhale and empty out. You inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release any control of the breath. Let your body melt deeper into the earth and allow yourself to rest. Introduce a deeper breath into your body. Start to bring small movements into your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And give yourself a good morning stretch, reaching the arms up and over the head. And slowly make your way onto one side into a small position on your mat, a fetal position. And nice and easy, press your way up into a seated meditation pose facing your device. And we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off tonight's practice with one clearing breath followed by an Om. Everyone inhale, deeply fill the belly up. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light in each of you. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. All right, beautiful people. That is your new moon yoga flow for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Before we head out, before I dismiss everyone, one thing that I do want to share is I really felt called to as we were moving. I don't even know if you noticed, but as we were going through that song, Perfect, it really touched me because one thing that I'm seeing right now with this whole new moon, but just the energy in general, is releasing the old patterns. And it's not just with the government system, but it's also with the family system. In that song, Perfect, I don't know if you heard the lyrics, but it was saying, you know, be a good girl, be a good boy, put a smile on your face, win first place. Some of the things that some of us might have been taught growing up. I know I definitely was, and I tried to be the perfect child. But in some instances, it started to become a hindrance to me because I wasn't paying attention to myself. I share that because that happens with a lot of us. We start to try to be the perfect human. We try to give to others, but we forget to give to ourselves and take care of ourselves and place those healthy boundaries and do the things that fill ourselves up. And that's what we are being called to do. So we're being called to break that system as well. And it's not going to be the most pleasant, but I highly recommend it for anyone that might resonate with. If you feel like that might be you, keep it up, do the work to look into that. And one of the ways that we can all look into that is through the 21-day yoga immersion that's going to be coming up in February. It is all about self-care and self-love. And that's one of the things, letting go of whatever no longer serves us. I have facilitators that can speak directly to you about it. I have myself that'll be leading you through yoga to remove the energy. And I have Reiki master coming to also open up the energy and clear that, whatever it is that you need to release. So if you haven't looked into that, look into the 21-day yoga immersion. And as always, if the price is what's holding you back from joining, don't let it. Reach out to me. I am more than happy to do a payment plan for you. And one last thing before we head out, if you haven't seen it already, we do also have a promotion for private yoga sessions this month. If it's your first one, you will get one yoga private session for 50% off. That is another way that you can get help with releasing anything that you need to, because those are fine-tuned classes that I shape for you and you specific and whatever it is that you are needing in that moment. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. If you have any questions about any of the things I mentioned, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer those questions. And I'm sending each and every one of you so much love. Bye, y'all.